Hey y'all, you eat quinoa? I've been talking with a lot of different vegan and vegetarian friends of mine that are all about quinoa, and yet when I ask them how they prepare it, I haven't heard anybody say that they soak and rinse their quinoa, which to me is a travesty. Not everybody knows this, but quinoa is actually coated with a number of anti-nutrients, specifically protease. A protease inhibitor. Protease is the enzyme that breaks down protein in our body, which is specifically a survival mechanism. If we don't break it down, it passes through our track, and then it can grow and sprout and seed and continue its quinoa lineage. So that basically means we're not digesting it and we're not getting the essential aminos. Plus, there's other things, oxalates, saponins, phytates, other things that inhibit the uptake of the calcium, magnesium, iron, and zinc that's also in it. So it's really simple. Basically soaking it for at least 12 to 24 hours in a mild acidic solution. So like a cup of quinoa, a cup of warm water, and a tablespoon or so of apple cider vinegar will do. I like to give it a rinse after 12 hours and then refill it. You'll notice if you put it in a bowl and put it in a warm place, you'll notice a kind of froth that develops on the top of it after a good 12-hour soak. And then I just rinse it, put it through a colander or a sieve or whatever, rinse it, and then give it another soak. And that clears off a lot of these anti-nutrients, which will keep you from absorbing the nutrition of quinoa. You can even go a step beyond that, and after you've rinsed it, after you've soaked it and rinsed it, to basically let it sprout. You can put it in a jar, put it on its side. You can lay it out on some paper towels and moisten them. And once it sprouts, it becomes almost a completely different food, which has all 9 essential amino acids, and it's just really, really good stuff. Hey, dog's on my bed. So I just want to encourage everybody that enjoys quinoa to put a little bit of extra time into the preparation of it. You can soak it overnight, and in the morning, give it a rinse, add more water, and then by the evening, it'll have soaked for close to 24 hours, and it'll be ready to just cook and prepare and eat. Or after 12 or however many hours, you can just sprout it from that point. And either way, you're going to be getting a lot more of the nutrition from it, and it's just as tasty. It actually removes a little bit of that bitterness that sometimes comes along with quinoa. So I hope this helps you, and I hope you use it. Let me know if you've done it and had success. You usually have to reduce the cook time and reduce the amount of water that you use, from other internet recipes, because most of those aren't soaking nor sprouting it. So yeah, hope that works for you. Thanks for chiming in.